Would you believe me if I told you that over 80% of adults will experience back pain at some point in their lives? Not because of aging, but because of how we live today. Think about it. We spend 8 to 12 hours a day sitting hunched over laptops, scrolling on phones, or driving cars. That posture quietly reshapes our bodies. Muscles shorten, joints stiffen, and our shoulders collapse forward. Before you know it, standing tall feels unnatural, and even simple movements bring pain. But here's the good news. You can fight back, and it doesn't require surgery, expensive equipment, or endless hours in the gym. Just 7 simple stretches, proven by science, can restore mobility, reduce pain, and keep you active well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Stick with me step by step, and I'll guide you like a coach right by your side. Let's start strong. Your healthier, pain-free body begins today.
Stretch number 7, cat-cow pose. If you've ever felt that deep nagging tightness in your lower back after a long day of sitting, the cat-cow pose will be your game changer. This stretch directly targets the muscles around your spine and gently trains your core to support better posture. Here's how to do it. Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and tilt your gaze slightly upward. That's the cow position. Now, as you exhale, round your spine upward like an angry cat, tuck your chin, and engage your abs. This rhythmic back and forth creates gentle movement through your entire spine. Research shows daily cat-cow practice can reduce back pain intensity by nearly 50% in just 8 weeks. The key is control. Don't rush. Flow with your breathing. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions daily. Pro tips: keep your shoulders relaxed, don't overarch, and focus on feeling the stretch, not forcing it. If your wrists feel sore, drop down onto your forearms. Remember, consistency wins here. Done daily, cat-cow is like oiling the hinges of a rusty door. It restores smooth, pain-free movement.
Stretch number 6, butterfly stretch. The butterfly stretch is your best weapon against tight hips and lower back stiffness, 2 areas that suffer most from prolonged sitting. When hip muscles tighten, they pull on the lower back, causing pain. Loosening them relieves that chain reaction instantly. Here's how. Sit tall on the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together in front of you and let your knees fall outward, like butterfly wings. Hold your feet or ankles and gently lean forward from your hips, keeping your spine straight. Don't hunch your back. Your chest should lead the way. Hold the stretch for 1 to 3 minutes, breathing deeply. Over time, you'll feel your hips open, your lower back relax, and your posture improve. Studies show that doing this daily for 4 weeks can increase hip mobility by over 30% and significantly reduce back pain. Mistakes to avoid are forcing your knees down, pulling your feet too close, or rounding your back. This is not about speed, it's about patience. If your lower back feels strained, sit with your back against a wall for support. Think of this stretch as resetting your hips after every long day. It's simple, safe, and incredibly effective for building lasting flexibility.
Stretch number 5, child's pose. Few stretches feel as restorative as the child's pose. It melts tension across your back, hips, and shoulders, the areas most punished by modern life. Start by kneeling on the floor, knees hip-width apart. Sit back onto your heels, then gently lower your torso forward, arms stretched out in front of you. Rest your forehead on the ground and let your chest sink toward your thighs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow gravity to do the work. Hold this for 1 to 3 minutes, relaxing more with each exhale. A Harvard study showed that people who practiced child's pose just 3 times daily experienced significant reductions in back pain and even lowered pressure inside their spinal discs. Avoid these mistakes, keeping your hips too high instead of resting back on your heels or holding your breath. Breath is key here. For extra comfort, place a cushion between your thighs and calves or under your forehead. Child's pose is not just a stretch. It's a reset button for your nervous system. It reduces stress, eases tightness, and restores alignment after hours of slouching. I recommend using it as a quick break stretch in the middle of your day. It works wonders in just minutes.
Stretch number 4, the piriformis stretch. If you've ever experienced sciatica, a sharp shooting pain from the lower back down the leg, you'll want to master the piriformis stretch. This tiny muscle deep in your glutes can wreak havoc when tight, pressing on the sciatic nerve. Stretching it brings instant relief. Lie flat on your back with knees bent, feet on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, making a figure 4 shape. Now, reach through and pull your left thigh gently toward your chest. You'll feel a deep stretch in your right glute. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Avoid pulling directly on the knee. Always pull from the thigh to protect your joints. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your spine neutral. No arching or jerking. For chronic tightness, hold for up to 60 seconds per side. Over time, this will release glute tension, improve hip mobility, and prevent future flare-ups. This stretch is especially vital for people who sit a lot, runners or cyclists. Think of it as giving your sciatic nerve more breathing room. Done daily, it can dramatically reduce glute pain, improve posture, and restore comfort in everyday movements.
Stretch number 3, downward facing dog. The downward facing dog is a powerhouse stretch because it hits multiple areas at once: your hamstrings, calves, glutes, shoulders, and spine. It's a full body reset. Start on all fours. Lift your hips toward the ceiling, forming an upside-down V. Keep your arms straight, hands shoulder-width apart, and press your chest toward your thighs. Aim your heels toward the floor, but don't worry if they don't touch. Your head stays relaxed between your arms. Focus on creating a straight line from wrists to hips. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Mistakes to avoid: rounding your back, forcing heels down, or dumping weight onto your arms. Instead, bend your knees slightly if you're tight. That helps you keep a flat back. For sensitive wrists, you can do a forearm version. Breath is your ally here. Inhale deeply, exhale as you lengthen. Over time, this stretch decompresses your spine, opens your chest, and trains your body into better posture. Think of downward dog as a reset for the chain of muscles along your back. It's demanding at first, but the payoff is incredible. Better mobility, stronger posture, and a refreshed body. Stretch number 2, supine spinal twist. Mobility isn't just forward and backward, it's also about rotation. The supine spinal twist keeps your spine young, flexible, and pain-free. Lie on your back, arms stretched out in a T shape. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Now gently let both knees fall to one side while keeping your shoulders pressed into the ground. Turn your head to the opposite side for an extra stretch. Hold this for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch sides. Research shows daily spinal twists increase spine rotation by 40% and reduce back pain by over half. They even decompress the discs slightly, giving your spine space to breathe. Common mistakes: forcing the knees to the floor, lifting shoulders, or rushing the move. Go only as far as feels comfortable. The goal is gradual release, not strain. This stretch is perfect before bed. It calms the nervous system, relaxes the back, and sets you up for better sleep. Think of it as wringing out stiffness and refreshing your spine after a day of sitting.
Stretch number 1. Doorway chest stretch. Hours of slouching over phones and laptops cause your chest muscles to tighten, pulling shoulders forward. The doorway chest stretch is your antidote. It reopens your chest, improves breathing, and restores upright posture. Stand in a doorway. Place your forearms on the door frame with elbows at shoulder height, bent at 90 degrees. Step 1 foot forward and gently lean in until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds, then release. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Mistakes to avoid? Sticking your head forward, arching your lower back, or raising arms too high. Keep your spine neutral and chin tucked slightly. Variations? Try one arm at a time for control. Adjust arm height, lower to hit upper chest, higher for lower chest. This stretch feels amazing after long hours at a desk. Over time, it restores balance between tight chest muscles and weak upper back muscles, giving you the tall, confident posture you deserve. Think of it as reversing the hunch. Do it daily, and you'll notice a lighter, more open feeling in your shoulders. There you have it, 7 stretches that can fix 90% of the stiffness, pain, and posture issues we blame on age but are really caused by modern living.
You don't need hours at the gym or expensive treatments. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day consistently can restore mobility, ease pain, and give you back the freedom to move with confidence. Remember, small, consistent steps create massive change. Even starting with 2 or 3 stretches today will pay off in weeks. Your body is resilient. It just needs the right care. Now, I want to hear from you. Which stretch are you going to try first? Comment below and let's inspire others to take action too. Share this video with a friend over 50 who needs it. And if you want more science-based fitness guidance, subscribe for weekly tips. Your best years of movement aren't behind you. They're starting right now.